Welcome. In front of me is a REALME GT8 Pro, and today I will show you how you can enable power saving mode on this device. So, to get started, we're going to swipe down from the top right side of our screen like so. And in here at the bottom, you will find a bunch of toggles. Now we're obviously looking for the power saving mode, which for me it is visible right over here. But if you don't see it, you can find it on other pages as there is multiple of them. And if you still can't find it, you will be able to definitely add it. And you can do so by clicking right here on this pencil, then clicking on the plus, and scrolling down and finding it somewhere below right here. So I do know that there is one more toggle for power saving mode, which is this one, super power saving mode. We're gonna just tap on it and this gets automatically added. You can just click somewhere and then select done, and it's visible in here. Now I added this just to kind of showcase the possibility of it, but in general neither one of these modes actually works good, and I'll go over this in a moment. But in any case, to turn any of them on, all you need to do is just tap on it. Now, it will get you this pop-up the first time around with the checkbox selected by default to not show it again, and the message here is turn on power saving mode. Battery life will be extended, but system performance will be reduced and some functions will be disabled. So, it's a very kind of vague explanation of what the hell will be happening. Typically, just to give you a little bit of insight, what will happen is your device tends to disconnect from Wi-Fi and mobile data to preserve battery life when you're not using it. Now, because of that, applications that will require internet connection, such as, for instance, WhatsApp or Instagram, Facebook, so on, won't be able to check for missing messages that someone might have sent you because it doesn't have access to internet. So something to keep in mind. And I do believe there is a toggle in the settings, which I'm going to go into in a moment. But anyway, let's first click on turn on. And you can see it's now enabled, and the color of the battery changes right here to indicate that it is right now running. As there is not much else really happening. There is difference in refresh rate. I think right now we should be at 60 frames, as that's usually what also is changed. But in any case, so that's one. And once you're done with it, you can click on the toggle to disable it. Now, if we hold this toggle, it will take us to the settings. And in here, we have a couple different modes. So right now we're charged to 80%. And that 80% gets us 24 hours and 10 minutes. Now in power saving mode, it gets us 26 hours. So 2 hours more. Wow. What a staggering power saving increase. Wow. And then in super power saving mode, we get less than 2 hours extra on top of that. So, wow, that is below 4 hours extended battery on a 1 day battery life when you have 80%. Just wow, that is the most pathetic gains I have ever seen. So now, I find this absolutely insulting as a power saving mode that Realme, Oppo, OnePlus, and Vivo, all owned by the same parent company and all phones having the same shit power saving mode, to be just absolutely inexcusable. This is not a power saving mode. This is an insult. And reason for that is, let's turn on the super power saving mode. That gets you the whopping 4 hours of battery life. Yes, we're going to turn it on. Would you look at that? We're getting less than 4 hours of extra battery life, and we don't even have the damn wallpaper on anymore. We have only a couple applications. All of them, other than what we have right here, is actually disabled. So they won't even be checking for any updates. They don't even run in the background anymore. Brightness usually is turned down. Wallpaper gone, refresh rate gone, screen on time, basically the timer is also reduced to obscenity, and all that annoyance, and you get a measly 4 hours of damn battery life. Shit, I'm not sure if my Samsung couldn't get any better battery life, which, that being said, where the hell is my phone? Oh, there it is. Let's quickly check. I am very curious. we're gonna actually exit this right here and exit, because I can't stand looking at this mode. And let me quickly check in my settings. I think it's device care, battery. Okay, so right now I have 71% battery life, and I have normal mode on. Let's turn on power saving mode, and that will get me... Okay, it doesn't give me any kind of info what my battery... Oh no, wait, I get 2 hours. Wow, I get 2 hours on Samsung. You want to tell me that my device gets me the same amount with a shittier battery than what we have right here on a Samsung, which is already kind of shit also. And this doesn't even have a super power saving mode, as you can clearly see. So anyway, with that in mind, this mode is the power saving mode for both these normal power saving and the super one is absolutely abhorrent. Now, you can probably get much better battery life from just managing the battery yourself. And just to give you a couple little tips that you can do to increase your battery life would be, let's navigate to our toggles again and turn off any kind of bullshit that we don't use. For instance, if you're using Wi-Fi, turn off mobile data. Though usually I think that would be the other way around, so you want to turn off Wi-Fi and stick with mobile data, which I have no clue where it is, but it should be somewhere. So that also, what do you... Oh, there we go. It's actually grayed out. So mobile data right here. Right now I don't have a SIM card, so that wouldn't really apply here. Location, usually it's enabled, so you want to toggle that crap off. Next, we have NFC. Yeah, turn that garbage off. It's probably something that you're not really using that often anyways. And on top of that, the biggest kind of gain that you will get for your battery, which only basically affects the device battery when you're using it, so with screen on, will be the brightness. Lowering down the brightness, usually you probably are maxing the hell out of it. If you lower it from max to like half, you're easily getting more than super power saving mode will get you. Now keep in mind, like I said, this will affect only the screen on time. The moment you lock the device, whatever the brightness would get you in terms of additional gains in battery life, those kind of just vanish instantly because your screen is for the most part off. And also another thing that you can turn off to gain even more battery life will be the always on display, which you can find in settings and home screen, lock screen, and whatever, and find... Oh, there we go. It's right here. Always on display. Oop, turn that off. Voila, extra battery life there. And these can be just changed without ever even touching the power saving mode, or they can be used on top of power saving mode or ultra power saver mode if you want to. So you could try to stack both of them to get you better battery life in general, or you can just use them independently, and both of them combined or just using this will probably still yield you better results than using only power saving mode, as it is pretty damn bad. And as a comparison to other brands that do this correctly, Xiaomi, for instance, is one of those that just pops out at me because of the moronically high battery life that you get there. So whatever we get right here, 1 day of battery life. Yeah, Xiaomi with the power saving mode will get you 2 days on top from the 1 day normal one. Let's say like this one, right? So you basically get double the battery life. Now, so you get about like 40 hours of battery life with power saving mode, while then you change to the super power saving mode. And that goes from 40 to 150 hours of battery life. Not the pathetic 2 hours increased. You're literally tripling your battery life. So that's why I'm saying that this here is a piss poor excuse of a power saving mode. So anyway, that about sums it up. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.